Dude, Demon Lord Clan Boss is everything, man, and in this video we're going to be covering all of the monthly rewards that you can expect to get on average from farming the various difficulties of Demon Lord, or at least the top 3 most difficult stages of Demon Lord that you should be working towards on your account, so that as a new player, if you're watching this video, you can understand just how crucially important Demon Lord is, and if you're a more experienced player, you can tell me that my numbers are wrong, because it kind of feels like anytime I make one of these videos, I'm talking about like the average amount of rewards that you can expect based on drop rates and stuff per month from content like Demon Lord, and you talk about like Sacred Shard drop rates and stuff. Everybody has this idea that, no man, my account is just, I swear, dude, I haven't seen a Sacred Shard since like 2023, man, I'm telling you, you know? So that's gonna be fun. Welcome to the free-to-play account, by the way. This is what the account is looking like right now. Dude, I've got a whole bunch of 5 and 6 star gear lying around now after doing the Dragon Tournament. I just haven't gotten around to switching people's builds around just yet. I'm still working on getting Supreme Gallic up to level 60. This is how the food farming on the champion, or rather the current champion training tournament is going. That's what I'm working on right now. We've actually got some very, very solid Demon Lord damage dealers on this account as well, so that's going to be good for us with the stat that we got. And I think that once I'm done getting the Ugo built out after the attack, the Ugo is already like halfway to being fully booked as well, which is really, really nice. Once the Ugo is done, my next biggest priority, and what I recommend that you do as a new player as well, is if you got any champ really that's bringing a strong version, the 50% version of decreased attack on an A1, or they can land it on one of the other skills like mostly reliably, prioritize that champ too. Rector is going to be amazing for me into Demon Lord with the decreased attack debuff. I mean, you gotta have 100% uptime on that, especially in the early game when you're just getting started into Demon Lord. You have limited tools. Yeah, the Rector is going to be a big, big help with all of the healing that she brings and that decreased attack on the A1, man. So that's my plan. Oh, and the really cool thing as well about starting the account with Elnaril is that this legendary, HP burn on her A1, all kinds of poison debuffs, but she doesn't require any skill bucks to increase the land rate of the HP burn or the poison debuffs, so that's great. You know, bucks reduce their cooldowns, but she's still going to be able to contribute a hell of a lot in terms of Demon Lord damage without needing to be fully bucked. Now, hey, if you're looking to join me in my free-to-play adventure and you want to start off your own account too with a triple legendary start, including good old Elnaril as your starter legendary, then what are you doing, man? Click on my beginner promo link, which is down below at the top of the video description box. That link will bring you to this webpage right here that you can then use to create your new raid account, and then good old Elnaril will be waiting for you in your account's inbox as soon as you are done with the in-game tutorial. You'll also be grabbing 3 additional epic champions as you level up your account as well, including the illustrious Ugo. And then on day 1 of your new account, you can enter promo code Supreme6 to get your hands on Supreme Gallic as an additional starting legendary, and Alice the Wanderer is still the login reward champion until March 26th. So the clock is ticking on all of these things, actually. All of these things, the promo code, the promo link, all gonna expire, right, and disappear at the end of March, so make sure you get them used while you can. Speaking of promo codes, actually, I don't think I've used PP500 yet. On this account. There it is, man. The 500 Plarium Play points, and that gives us all kinds. Oh god, okay, that puts us really, really close to getting the Morag for free. Actually, we're going to pick up the Epic Skill Tome from those Plarium Play points as well. Good stuff. Okay, man, on to Demon Lord. Oh god, what it is to be super, super early game right now. So I'm only hitting hard mode Demon Lord right now, okay? I'm in a very, very beginner-friendly clan. Great little atmosphere in this clan, by the way. Seems like a great group of guys, so that's cool. What we're going to be focusing on in this video are the rewards that you get from Brutal, Difficulty Clan Boss, Nightmare, and Ultra Nightmare Clan Boss. Now, just to iron some things out, if you're a new player and you're watching this, make sure that you are hitting the difficulty of Clan Boss such that you are getting the highest possible chest from that level of Clan Boss. This is to ensure that you're not just wasting your keys into a difficulty that's just too tough for your account to take on at that time, right? There are minimum amounts of damage that you need to deal as well to even get the lowest level of chests from a clan boss. So make sure that you do pay attention to that, and also bear in mind as well that if your clan kills the clan boss that you are throwing your keys into, if the clan boss is actually defeated on that difficulty, then you get 2 chest drops instead, which is going to effectively double your loot from that particular difficulty of Demon Lord. And so we are taking all of that into account when we look at the rewards that you can get from Brutal, Nightmare, and Ultra Nightmare on the monthly. We're assuming that you get the hardest difficulty of chest from each of these, and that your clan is able to kill these levels of clan boss so that you get 2 lots of chests. let's do this, man. Starting with brutal. As I throw my key into hard mode Demon Lord right here on the free-to-play. So one thing that I won't be mentioning in these rewards breakdowns are things like silver and gems and experience brews and gear drops and stuff like that. I'm going to get to that eventually. I think in a future video I'll do a more detailed breakdown of this. For now, we're going to be focusing on skill books and we're going to be focusing on shard drops, right? So brutal difficulty clan boss, you can actually expect to get over the course of 1 month, right, so 30 days, you can expect to get roughly 5 Ancient Shard drops, 1 Void Shard drop, and 1 Epic Skill Tome. Which, to be honest, for how accessible Brutal Difficulty is, like, you just build, like, a beginner-ish team. It doesn't take that much effort to build a team like that, you know, just get a couple of good clan boss damage dealers in there, cover your bases a little bit with things like ally protect, decrease attack against the clan boss, that kind of thing. As long as your damage dealers have got masteries, they're in decent gear, you should be able to get that done, you know, 1 or 2 keys into brutal. It's a good starting point, and the rewards are not too bad. Things really get serious, however, once you reach Nightmare Clan Boss difficulty, okay? And this is where the rewards start to get a little bit, like, people just, like, don't believe it. People stop believing in the numbers, even though this is all, like, data mined information. It seems to have been true for forever. And by the way, 30 days from now, I'm going to be uploading a video where I've literally tracked my exact rewards that I get from each of these difficulties of Clan Boss over a 30-day period, and I'm actually recording my screen as I open all of these chests, and so you guys can do the math as well and just make sure that my numbers are correct if you want. And let's just see what I get after 30 days. Who knows? Maybe the drop rates of Sacred Shards have been reduced or something, you know, since I last did this test. I did it like last year at some point as well. It was really interesting. Anyways, man, Nightmare Difficulty Clan Boss, what can you expect to get over a 30-day period? Well, let me tell you, 13 Ancient Shards, 2 Void Shards, 3 Sacred Shards, which actually the number is 3.7 on average, by the way. But I'm going to round it down just so that people don't lose their mind. I can't go and say 4, can I, you know? Let's just say 3 Sacred Shards, 6 Epic Skill Tomes, 5.7 if you want to be exact, 4 Legendary Skill Tomes, 3.8 if you want to be exact. That's pretty good. Like, that's really good, actually. For Nightmare Clan Boss, it's not ridiculous to be like 2 or 3 keying Nightmare Clan Boss soon-ish into your account. A lot of it depends on the quality of your pulls, and if you pull yourself like a man-eater from like a void event or whatever, and how early on you can do that on your account, of course. There's a lot of RNG and luck involved in these things, but that's quite good, dude. Like a few sacreds per month. Throw in like the monthly free sacred shard that you get just from completing your monthly quests and stuff, you know, as our run ends with 3.4 million. But you know, we're doing that after like 8 or 9 days old on this account, you know. But what I'm saying is, if your clan is killing Nightmare Difficulty Demon Lord, and you get like even just averagely lucky and get like 3.5 to 4 sacreds on average per month from your Nightmare Demon Lord keys, throw in the monthly sacred shard, you can do like every other fusion. You know what I'm saying? That's not too bad, man. And now onto the big daddy rewards, man. Ultra Nightmare Clan Boss. Okay, dude, if you're able to kill this sucker, okay, and you've got like a clan boss team set up, like an Infinity Wixwell team or something that can just 1-key this, great, because then you can farm all of the other stages of clan boss as well. The rewards you're going to get over a 30-day period if you're clearing and killing Ultra Nightmare Clan Boss: 30 Ancient Shards per month, 11 Void Shards, 8 Sacreds, 10 Epic Skill Tomes, okay, or about 9.6, and 6 Legendary Skill Tomes, about 6.4, if you want to be exact. Like, oh my god, dude. Like, if you're able to be killing Ultra Nightmare Clan Boss, and actually like, get the max level chest and your clan is killing it, you are so safely sorted for every single monthly fusion. You could just never miss a fusion ever again if you wanted to, you know? And so I think that these numbers are actually key to look at for new players, because it really puts into context, like within playing Raid Shadow Legends for like a month or two, you've kind of already got a feeling for just how precious Sacred Shards and Legendary books are. Like, it's already becoming very, very obvious. That feeling never goes away, man. They stay extremely valuable forever, and this is why Demon Lord Clan Boss and advancing your Clan Boss team and really being on the lookout for key champions for taking on this very, very specific boss are so big. The best way I can possibly describe it is that a good Demon Lord Clan Boss team is kind of like the engine of your account. It's like the beating heart of your account. You know, it sets up everything else, makes every other event in the game way easy, because the amount of gems that you get per month as well are kind of ridiculous and might surprise you a little bit when I get to like the full, more detailed breakdown of like what rewards I get, at least on the monthly, like a few weeks from now when I upload that video. You might be surprised at just how many things like brews and gems and silver and stuff you get on top of that as well. It's just stupid. And once you've got your Demon Lord team set up, you never have to worry about it ever again, man. It's done. It's not like an evolving game mode or anything. It's not shifting too much, blah, blah, blah. Like, it changes affinities, but you can set up a team that can take on all affinities anyway. And yeah, it's just absolutely ridiculous. Now, of course, on my free-to-play account, humble beginnings over here, right? I'm just trying to get my, wend my way into brutal difficulty clan boss for the time being. Still working to get my second rank 6 champion, for God's sake, you know, so it's still very, very early days for me, but even just building my starter team of champs here, right, with the Kale and the Supreme Gallic and the Rector Dreath and the Ugo, I'm already starting to think about a team that might be able to take me through Brutal Clan Boss with the Rector. By the way, for anybody who doubts the numbers that I've read off in this video, just be aware, it's just average. I should have said this at the start. It's just averages, okay? Like, you're gonna have bad months where you might only grab, like, 2 or 3 sacreds, you know, from all of these difficulties of clan boss, and you're doing everything you can, but the luck is just not on your side, and you just don't get that much good stuff that you're looking for. Other months, you're going to be above average, right, and pull like 15, 16 sacreds, and it's going to be stupid and out of control. It feels like the unlucky stuff happens more often, but again, we'll know in maybe I'll be eating my words in 30 days when I upload that video showing exactly what I got myself after 30 days of Demon Lord. Ooh. Can I just say as well that right now is a great time to be blasting the hell out of champ training in campaign. If anybody is playing along with this free-to-play series, the time is now, man, to be blast farming in campaign, farming all kinds of dungeon divers points right here as well as we farm shields in campaign just to sell off. We're earning silver by doing that, which is great, and there's also champ training going on right now as well, so all kinds of free rewards from upgrading our stuff. I'm going to do my best to get my Supreme Gallic up to rank 6 during this specific champ training and get my second 6-star on this account. I think that's going to be a huge deal. Oh, bloody hell. And actually the Spider tournament starts in 19 hours as well. Okay, I've got to farm that too, man. I've got to farm some stage 10 Spider, man. Because as it stands right now, yeah, my entire accessory collection is composed of like 8 rings, dude. Like, what is this? Another little efficiency play that I'm making on this free-to-play account as well is actually collecting up a whole bunch of the rare champions from just the fusion events. A lot of these have just kind of got them accidentally by just sort of playing by event, you know, in my daily grind on this account. What I'm going to do is save all of these copies of this rare champion and just use them to upgrade one of the rare champion's skills during the next CVC. It's going to be all kinds of free points in that CVC to do that, right? To use most of these guys' skill books into one of them and then level one of them for Faction Wars. I think that's going to be what I do all up and over there. One thing I'm going to do as well that might be a little bit dumb, but you know what? It's fine to do things that are a little bit stupid from time to time, is take Madman and actually level this guy. You can see I already put some rare skill books into him just to get myself over the line with CVC points in the last CVC, but Madman? Dude, apparently I've heard, okay, just saying, I've heard that this guy can hit like a truck. I've heard this guy can actually be a pretty good rare nuker for the likes of Faction Wars. He's going to attack one enemy, 50% chance of attacking all other enemies with a second hit, dealing 30% of the damage inflicted from the first, okay? I don't know, dude. Like, should I be hyped about this guy? He's going to attack all enemies as well, heal this champion by 10% of the damage inflicted if his health is low. Some people seem to really like him. I crapped all over this guy in one of my, like, rare champion review videos somewhat recently. I've never built him before. I just read his kit. I just didn't think he was that great. He's got like a super loyal cult following, man. Apparently there's some people out there who really like the Madman as like a budget nuker option. A little bit silly, really, to be putting resources into building this guy out eventually, at least on this free-to-play account. Free-to-play account, I should be trying to be a bit more efficient than this, but I can't help myself, man. It'll make a funny video at the very least. Anyways, man, back to the grind. Let me know what you think down below, by the way, about those clan boss drop rates. Do you believe them? Do you think it's just a whole total pile of nonsense? Let me know what you think. Remember, if you're looking to start off a new raid account and join me in this free-to-play challenge, then go ahead and do so using my beginner promo link, which is down below at the top of the video description box. Simply be signed out of Plarium Player on your PC, click that link, use it to create a new account, and bam, you're one step towards starting off your account in the most epic, insane way possible in 2025. Thanks for watching, and I'm going to catch all of you guys just a tad bit later, man.